LinkedIn articles don't work anymore, and I have proof. Hey, it's Al Calhoun with Coveted Consultant. Yes, you read the headline right. LinkedIn articles do not work anymore. I have proof. I'm going to break the whole thing down. Spoiler alert. They changed the rules. They changed the rules and no one told you. No one told you. No one told me. Let's break it down so we can have a clean strategy here. Okay. If you're not familiar with LinkedIn articles, on LinkedIn, there's basically two different ways of posting. You can post as a status update. So like when you go to linkedin.com, there's a feed that's there and you can post in that feed. Then you can post as an article, as a LinkedIn article, which is more or less a standalone blog post type article. How do you know the difference? There is a word limit on the status update. There isn't a word limit on the LinkedIn article. So that's the quick difference. Now, let me tell you about what I did in my business. So as of the recording of this video, here's some important statistics. As of the recording of this video, I have 4,263 connections on LinkedIn. I posted an article, a LinkedIn article, every weekday for 49 consecutive days. So for 49 days, we posted 49 calendar days, we posted 36 articles. So 36 articles over 49 calendar days. Okay. During that time frame, my articles average 4 views per article. Not 4 clients, not 4 sales calls, not even 4 connections. 4 views. I have 4,263 connections and I'm only getting I'm averaging 4 views per article. That is less than 1%. That's not even 1%. Now, why is that? What happened? Right? Break it down. Okay. Bottom line here, LinkedIn changed the algorithm. LinkedIn, as a growing, developing company, is doing things that are in its best interest. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. And do you remember about 3 to 4 years ago, LinkedIn was heavily pushing, heavily marketing, heavily promoting its publishing platform. It was aggressively promoting the opportunity to post articles on the platform. And so what they were doing is they were giving algorithm love to the articles. Specifically, what were they doing? For every time you posted an article, every time, it would notify your entire connection base. So in my situation, every time I posted an article, it would tell everyone in my community, all 4,263 connections, it would tell all of them about the article I just posted. So in the past, all 4,263 of my connections would be notified every time I posted. They would be notified with my LinkedIn profile photo, with my name, with the title of the article, and a call to action to go view the article. So imagine the viewership potential there. 4,263 people are notified 36 times over a period of 49 days. Like, that's worth the effort. That's worth investing in and making good content for, et cetera, et cetera. That's a good deal. But today, the opportunity isn't nearly as good. Right now, if you post an article on LinkedIn, your audience is notified. Yes, true. But the algorithm chooses who to notify. And I don't know how that math works. That's magic math. But only a portion of your audience, of your connection base, is notified. Now, when they're notified, yes, they still show your LinkedIn profile photo. And yes, it still says your name. But now it doesn't give the title of the article. So there's no real pull or draw because you can't use the article as an opportunity to increase interest. And there's no clear call to action. Go watch the article or go read the article. So there's a number of elements of this platform that no longer work in your favor or in my favor. So this issue leaves me with a really strong confrontational question. What's the value of posting articles? Why bother? Why bother? Now, I think there's a really important and powerful conclusion available here. Am I mad at LinkedIn? No. LinkedIn is trying to run their business and grow their business however they see fit. They should make whatever choices they believe are in their best interest. And so should you. And so this is one of the things when I talk about shiny objects and looking out for those shiny, distracting objects, this is an example of one of those. These social media platforms, LinkedIn included, keep changing. They keep developing. And right now, these algorithms and how they're trying to manipulate what gets attention and what doesn't are out of your control. So what I believe is that it's most appropriate for you to get back down to fundamentals, those base pillar systems that you can build your business on. Get out of the algorithm business. Get out of the newest trick, hack, secret tool. You can't keep up. Thankfully, in my business, I'm not depending on LinkedIn's article platform to be the difference between success and failure. Thank goodness, because they just changed it. And I would argue that the same thing is true for you as well. If you have the time, energy, and money to keep track of these algorithm latest update changes, by all means, capitalize. But what I find is that most people can't. You don't have the time, energy, and money. You just can't keep up with all these moving parts. And so therefore, it's in your best interest to do what you know best, to commit to those basic pillar systems, build those out, keep them healthy. And if along the way you can capitalize on a trend, so be it, good for you. But never depend on a trend to make your business work. So now I turn it back over to you. Are you using LinkedIn articles? Have you used LinkedIn articles? Have you seen a change in the viewership that you've been getting? Let's have a conversation in the comments below. Talk to you soon.